Hi, um, welcome. My name is Frank Taiwo, and I'm here to talk about MMM revolution. This is going to be only a brief presentation to give a general overview of what MMM revolution is all about. Um, I'm making this to kind of educate us a little bit about it, and I will try to make a more detailed video with more in-depth analysis of what MMM is all about and the ideology. So let's delve right into it. Uh, MMM is the full meaning is Mavrodi Mondial Movement. It was created by Sergei Mavrodi. Sergei Mavrodi, unfortunately, he's dead. God bless his soul. He is such a wonderful person who decided to create a system that could change people's lives. Sergei Mavrodi came up with the idea of Triple M simply to change lives. Uh, the intentions was never to make money. In fact, from what we know, Sergei Mavrodi lived a very simple life. Despite how rich that man is and can be, he chose a simple life over luxury, you know, and that is something that is very much emulating. So he created Triple M with the ideology of love, an ideology of helping people becoming financially free. He created a system that can help in the redistribution of wealth, and that was the primary purpose. Segi believes that the financial world that we are today is unjust, is unfair, and he believes that the just a certain group of people are those who are in charge of money, and to the detriment of others. And we will all agree that it is just a very tiny bit of the population of people in the whole world, in almost all the countries, that are really rich. The rest are just, getting by. So he's trying to create. He tried to create a system where there will be redistribution of wealth. Now, uh, we say MMM is not a business. If you want to join the community having a mindset of business, trust me, you cannot understand, because if you look at it from the business perspective, you will think that an entity or a community like MMM cannot exist. But obviously, this one does exist, and the potentials are there, the opportunities are there. Everyone can become financially free. Uh, I cannot dwell too much in the ideology, but like I said, I will make a more detailed video. Now, how does MMM works? How does it work? All right. So here's the thing. Uh, it's a community of people that donates money to one another. All right. I I am Mr. A. I donate money to Mr. B. Mr. B donates to Mr. C, C to D, D to E, and so on like that. There is no central account in MMM revolution, in the MMM community. There is no particular place where everyone is bringing money to. It does not exist. So all the money that is in the system is circulated among all the participants. Unlike the banks, there is where you take your money to deposit, right? And other people go to the bank to withdraw. So whatever you're doing, you have to get to the bank, right? And if the bank decides not to give you money for that day, then you cannot get. But the money in MMM community circulates among the participants and the participants only. There is no central account. Now, we use two basic terms: provide help and get help. So if you are donating, you are providing help to someone, and if you are getting paid, you are getting help from somebody else. All right. So if you let's say you're Mr. A certain Mr. A provides help, for example, for 100,000 naira. Okay. I'm a Nigerian, so we use naira. So I will be using naira as an example here. Although you can also participate in cryptocurrency. All right. So let's say a certain Mr. A provides help of 100,000 to Mr. B. All right. The community will credit Mr. A with 100,000 worth of Mavro. Mavro is like the currency in the system. So if you donate money to someone, you're credited with Mavro. It will remain in, like, it's just you can consider it a reference or some sort of measurement, or you can call it the currency on in the community, right? So you donate 100,000 to Mr. B, all right, and your money begins to grow at the rate of 1% per day for 30 days. So in 30 days, the 100,000 that you donated would have grown to 130,000 at the end of 30 days. And at the end, you can request to get help, and you will get paid the 130K in full. All right. It's as simple as that. Now, in addition to the 30% that you get every month, you can perform an optional web task that will be assigned to you. It's simply, for now, is just posting on Facebook once a day. Just one post, and you'll be credited with 0.67% of your PH amount. So in 30 days, you would have accumulated another 20% of your PH amount, making a total of 150,000 naira in just 30 days. So if you choose to participate in this community of people helping one another, you get a reward of full 50% per day. How awesome is that? All right. Now, once your 30 days is finished, all you need to do is go to the dashboard and request for help. And the system matches you to somebody else to donate you the 150,000 naira. And that is it. You have your money, you have your reward for participating and for doing the web task. If you like, you can decide to provide help again. If you like, you can take the money. For example, let's say you wanted to buy uh, maybe a standing fan, or some pizza, or you want to just go have some fun, right? Go see some movie or something. You can take your 50,000, do what you want to do, and put the rest back. If you like, you can decide you need to do something with your money, and you go ahead and do it. And if you like, you can put everything all back. It's up to you. There is no compulsion. All right. So this is basically how the community works. We donate to one another. The fellow who donates to you at the end of your 30 days, at the end of his own 30 days, he also gets paid. He's 150 plus the 30% or 50% of his money at the end of 30 days, as the case may be, depending on if he chooses to do the task or not. So that is it. It's as simple as that. There's more to it, of course. For example, there is an additional referral bonus that you can get if you choose to share the community. Please take note of my word. If you choose to share the community, if you don't want to, there is no compulsion. It is completely optional. If you choose not to refer anyone, just PH, get your 30 to 50% at the end of 30 days, and relax. But if you choose to share the community, you get rewarded of 10% of what the person you referred PH'd. So if you refer somebody who decides to PH 100K, you get 10K. All right? And that's that. All right? If you go further in the community, you grow higher, you have more people in your team, you can become a guider. A guider is like is like a leader in the community. He has people in his team, and he's kind of course, guiding them, and showing them what to do, and teaching them, supporting them, and stuffs like that. So, as a guider, you are entitled to guider bonuses from between 5% to 0.15%. Yeah. So, but that's just in advance. But I just wanted to give a brief rundown of how the system works. Now, uh, you you might think, you might try to understand uh, MMM revolution, and try to figure out how on earth does something like this play out. In fact, a lot of people believes that it is a scam. uh, it is not a scam, because nobody is asking you for your credit card details. It is not a scam because nobody is asking you to click on a malicious link and they are trying to get access to your bank account. It is not a scam because nobody is forcing you to participate. Nobody is forcing you to do anything. They are just showing you the opportunity, and letting you decide what you want to do. And you know this is a community of people helping each other. uh, you are, even as the word said, PH, you're providing help to someone with the hope that you will also get help when you need it. And the community is so strong that you will always get someone to pay you. However, there is no guarantee that you are going to get paid. Let's put it this way: the same way you go to the bank, and as at the time of opening your bank account, there is a lot of terms and conditions that the bank puts forward to you, and they tell you to accept those terms and conditions. The truth of the matter is, oftentimes we don't even read them, but still we will accept. you know and oftentimes there is really no case, there is nothing to make you want to refer back to those terms and conditions, because things move smoothly. However, we have to acknowledge the fact that this is a community of people, and the human factor always come into play whenever there are dealings with fellow humans. Um, Greed, greed exists, fear, doubt. Uh, uh, there are people who like to be critical about things, who like to criticize. There are cynics, people who doubts everything around them. So human factor always come to play, in things like this, and it's up to you to really look at it critically. If you say something is a scam, come on, look at it. They say ignorance ignorance sometimes is bliss. So many people just chooses to be ignorant of their environment, of their surroundings, and they just want to believe what they want to believe. I've already made this video too long. I will do another one. I'll probably break it in steps, talk about the ideology, talk about um, how the system works in details, uh, and uh, some actually this community existed in the past, and we had some issues in the past which has been corrected. I will talk about that as well. We also expatiate more on how best to participate in the community. You guys just watch out for my other videos. I will try to make them shorter and more specific, so that it can easily be assessed. So, in summary, how MMM works: you PH, or let's say you put in money, you get 30% of your money every 30 days. All right. If you do the daily task, you get extra 20%, making a total of 50% reward on your money. And if you choose to share the community, you get rewarded with additional 10% referral bonus. And if you go further in the community and become a guider, you also have access to the guider bonuses. All right. I'm going to stop right here, and I'll make the rest of the videos, and you can specifically go to which one you need at every point in time. Uh, don't forget to, you know, like my channel, subscribe, and just join in the discussion. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.